Okay, so in the middle of everything today, we're gonna do Stanley Cup predictions. I've already done my first round predictions, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on here. Wrong side. So I'll reflect it because it's backwards. So I have the Ducks winning in the first round, and I have them facing LA in the second round, because that's kind of the way things usually work. The teams I don't cheer for usually are the ones that win. That's always been the way that I look at it. Like, well, if you want to bet on these teams, and then usually that's what happens. Winnipeg and Nashville. Get them here. And then I've got Columbus. You'll notice I waited until after these videos have been up for a while before I put this up here, because otherwise people are going to be like, well, what am I watching the individual videos for? And then Tampa right there, and Toronto there. So there's the second round matchups. So who wins the second round matchups? There you see them. There they are. There they are right there. Aren't they nice? All right, I'll do it this way. Second round matchups. Who wins? I have Columbus and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh would have home ice in that one. I got to change that around. It is hard to bet against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, even though they've had a poorer season than last year, it's still hard to bet against them. Tampa. Oh, they're upside down. They're in distress. Tampa and Toronto would be a heck of a series, but I do think that Tampa likely emerges as the victor in that series. Anaheim and LA. I think that would be a brutal series, but I think Anaheim probably wins that series. Winnipeg and Nashville. Again, I've got it wrong. Should always be the top seed over top of the other seed. Yvonne likely won't do that. Nashville, Winnipeg. I might as well be boring with this, and I want to be wrong, but I'm guessing Nashville. Tampa and Pittsburgh. Again, this really depends on... I really hope Stamkos is healthy, or else this goes right out the window. Anaheim and Nashville. Nashville's knocked out Anaheim twice. They've knocked out Anaheim twice. And I still like... Yeah, I still like Nashville. So, at the start of the year, I predicted Tampa over Anaheim. I've still got Anaheim making the conference championship, but I see them as the strongest teams. And to win the Stanley Cup, I have the Predators winning their first ever Stanley Cup. Which would be that whole President's Trophy jinx. This probably isn't how it works out. But that's how I see it. That would be a fun series, and that's how I see it right now. So I can't wait for this to get busted in a week and a half when the first round's done and Philly's upset Pittsburgh and Washington's come through against Columbus, and then New Jersey and Boston win, and San Jose and Vegas and Minnesota somehow overcomes the odds, and so does Colorado, and that all sounds very plausible. These 16 teams are really hard to call. So there you go. Those are my predictions. All right, now here we are. So the now purple-haired, almost purple-haired. The purple stops. It's okay. So we're going to do Yvonne's predictions now. All right, so let's start with Anaheim and San Jose. Anaheim has home ice in that one.
So is this who I think's going to win, or
yes.
who I want to win?
Who you think's going to win. If I went with who I want to win, Boston just won the cup.
Right. True. Well, see, I know that you would do who you think's going to win. But
that's why I did mine while you were in the bathroom. You didn't hear my predictions.
No, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm going to say the Sharks.
Okay.
Because they're not as ugly.
Okay.
We don't need more orange.
All right.
That's why. Oh, Knights versus Kings. I think that's a really fun one. Oh, that's hard. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. We'll say Vegas.
Okay, so right now we are 0 for 2. She's picked
Why
two
did
that I
you
didn't
switch
pick.
where they are?
Because Vegas has home ice in the next round. Vegas would have home ice against San Jose.
Oh.
Okay, Winnipeg.
I thought they rotated where they were at.
I'll just get this one out of the way for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And then Nashville, Colorado.
Nashville.
Okay, so that sets up the same matchups on that side. Now let's go over to the East. Washington and Columbus.
I have no idea. I'm going to say Capitals because they need to make it past the first round.
They need to make it past the second. Pittsburgh and Philly.
Ugh, that's the match of ugliness. It is. See, you giggle, but look at how hideous that game is going to be.
I like that game.
I know you do, but it's going to be so ugly.
The hockey's going to be pretty brutal.
And so it's going to be ugly all around.
Okay, so who wins? Pittsburgh or Philly?
I say Flyers.
Oh.
I don't want Penguins to. They already
So,
had their chance.
Washington fans,
Somebody else
she just did you a huge favor. You don't have to play Pittsburgh in the second round.
They
Rejoice.
already had their turn.
Okay, Tampa and New Jersey.
That game will be really pretty. So you said that New Jersey was winning over Lightning.
New
right?
Jersey beat 2 out of 3 regular season matchups. The win by Tampa was in a shootout, and Tampa does not favor over New Jersey in terms of special teams. So if they can play even with them 5-on-5 and rely on their power play and penalty kill, they got a shot. They also had 12 shorthanded goals
Are you
this
already holding a
year.
magnet in your hand? Do you already think you know which one I'm going to pick?
Yeah, I do.
But I already know you got one wrong earlier that you thought I would pick.
Right.
Okay, well, I guess New Jersey. What did you guess?
You're going to
I
take
think
New Jersey to win that series?
Lightning would be fun, though, because then we could have Lightning in Toronto, and it'd be beautiful.
So you're taking Toronto against Boston?
No, I'll say Boston. Though that would be really fun. That would be fun if Toronto, right?
All right, so
Wouldn't that be fun if Toronto won?
We've got the second round set up now. Vegas and San Jose.
Vegas.
Well, you've got Vegas going on a run. Winnipeg and Nashville. Oh, Nashville has home ice in that one, so I've got to turn that over.
Boo. Jets.
Okay.
Toronto Maple Leafs?
I was talking about
Okay,
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Washington and Philly.
Philly?
Taking the Flyers in that one.
I'm so random guessing here.
New Jersey and Boston.
I don't listen to his videos like you guys do.
New Jersey and Boston. Oh, Boston would have home ice in that.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to guess Boston.
Boo, Boston.
You know, it's funny because
I thought you liked Boston.
I'm the
I
Bruins
heard
fan, and yet she's the one taking them to go further. Vegas against the
Really?
Jets. Oh,
Well,
Jets would have
I
home
know
ice
that's
in that
because you
one.
think the Leafs will win. Well, that would be awesome.
I think.
Oh, hey.
No. Vegas would have home ice because they're number 1 seed.
Oh. Wait, so the Jets only get home ice in the first round? If
Yes.
it went like that?
I think so, because that's a number 1 seed and a number 2 seed. So I think, maybe wrong, but between Winnipeg and Vegas, that would be key.
Yeah. Oh, that's tricky. I think the Jets will win.
Me too.
Okay.
Right?
All right. So Jets versus Philly or Boston.
Well, those two, I think Boston would win. Ta-da! It's the Battle of the Circles.
And
I made
who
it
wins?
happen without
who wins,
thinking.
Who wins the Stanley Cup?
Well,
for
the
you?
Jets, of course.
Okay. So her pick for Stanley Cup is Winnipeg. My pick for Stanley Cup is Nashville. Either way, it's a Central Team Division victory. Again,
I know you guessed Maple Leafs.
let me know what you guys think. How you guys see this taking place. How you guys see this happening in the playoffs. Yeah, this is that behind the scenes. People are like, we want to see behind the scenes how this works. All right, this is how it works. I just turn it around and blam, I'm right back in Jersey and Hatland. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. This is what it's all about. She's taking Winnipeg. Her picks are almost the opposite of mine. They are absolutely the opposite. The only series you picked the same were Nashville and Winnipeg. That's it.
And
Everything else were opposite.
And people on Discord frequently ask me if we root for the same teams. Or
Yeah, we're
things like
completely
that.
opposite on the
We
playoffs.
frequently don't. And then they ask me, does Shannon have to sleep on the Chesterfield? No, we can.
No, we don't get mad about
We
it.
can root for
Because
other teams.
honestly,
It's fun.
your setup here is much more fun than mine. I usually pick teams that I don't cheer for because that's usually how the playoffs work. Usually by round 2, I'm depressed, I'm upset, and by the third round, I'm completely out of it. I'm kind of done, and I'm swearing off hockey at that point. We'll see what happens this year with the playoffs. We'll see who's closer. This is just a fun thing. Let me know your picks in the comment section below, and this is as close to a bracket challenge as I get, because the ones on NHL.com, you can only have 20 people in them. So, and last year, I don't know. My bracket was broken right away, and I didn't care anymore, and yeah. Let me know your picks. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video, and I actually like her picks better. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.